Transcode's first try. Cool. I was thinking like, when am I next gonna stream? So this seems like a good time to do it.
Just do it.
It's done. Oh yeah, we have to get the banners.
There might be also one more quest here to summon the half orc leader.
Oh yeah, true.
The dwarf keeper. Where would be that guy?
I think he was like a bit more to the west. I forgot what class I was then for a minute. Because I've been playing on that Guardian.
How are you enjoying that guardian?
Yeah, it's alright. It's nice being able to pull stuff, like a lot of stuff, and then just AoE to victory.
So you went the yellow tree, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh, someone else is here doing the exact same quest as us.
Oh, more or less. There is one more banner to the west. Oh, yeah, master. I see a master. I saw a master.
Yeah, he didn't last long. I guess the relics just drop from the guys. Yeah, they do. Nice.
Look at him. Trying to get some of that.
He was a bit too late, really, because they all died. Only 2 more wolves,
I actually enjoy streaming Lotro because it's not much of a focused game, so you can literally just play it on the side while talking with people. And that is nice.
Yeah, it's a nice chill game to play. They die so quickly. Even though they're like
just
1 level above us as well.
Yeah, just wait till we get the Moria items. we'll just destroy everything.
Hey Arkasaur, thank you for the host. Hope you're doing good. How's it going? I kind of feel like we should all log on to our other characters.
It sounds like a plan, actually.
Do you fancy doing that, Arkasaur? I still need 4 more banners.
Me too.
Yeah, Arkasaur says yes.
Yes. Sounds good.
Okay, we'll just play these then for a bit until you're ready. Two more.
Wish you could track the banners.
Yeah. Oh, one here.
Oh. Conspicuous bauble. I haven't checked.
I must have picked it up last time.
Hmm.
Come here, stupid orc scout. Down to the south, I think. What? He just left me. I was helping that guy and he just ran away while I was killing the stuff.
Maybe he's just shy.
I'm all done for the banners.
I think I'm missing one, but I see it right in front of me. It's just need to get them.
Okay. Hey, Lexard Morpheus. Welcome. How are you doing? We're just doing some quests in Eregion, and then when Arkasaur comes back, we're gonna move on to our level 87 characters, something like that. 88. But they're in Western Rohan. Or is it Eastern Rohan? The Helm's Deep side.
Western Rohan.
Oh, okay.
Megavanen. Stamen.
Blow the summoning horn.
Megavanen.
Ooh, I'm 49.
Nice. So, my helmet is level 38. And I just... No, it's level 35, actually. And I just picked up a helmet that has, like, 23 more agility on it. So that's very nice. That's good.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart. Will you hear my sorrows?
Hey, droid. How are you?
Hey, droid.
I'm good. We're just doing some quests in Oregion. Which is actually right next to Moria. Moria's right down here. And we're over here.
Or like some people call it E-region.
A region! That's actually what I used to call it, so...
E-region.
Where's the guy? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully another one doesn't appear.
Can we go get more of them?
Let's try. Maybe it only does one at a time.
Aww.
That sucks.
We would have summoned like 80 of them, and at least the deed would be done.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Oregano.
What do you need?
That vitality earring.
Oh my god. First is one of my earrings has 31 vitality. And this one has 150. That's crazy.
I need 3 more wolves.
Me too.
Maybe we can get that done?
I think there's like a cluster of them towards the mountains.
There's one right next to me actually. Oh, hi there.
Got another one. Would help if I had find the path on.
There is one right next to me.
Oh, nice. And then we have like 3 quests to go to Dunnan.
Megovanen.
Yeah.
I think the game wants us to go to Dunnan. They're all different levels as well.
Yeah.
One's level 49, one's level 50, and one's level 51.
I'm not like a professional Tolkienist, but I think this kind of U with this dash is pronounced as U.
Oh, okay.
Just like that A with dash is A rather than E.
Okay. Did you want to do the quests here, or should we just hand them in and go straight
there are
to
quests
Moria?
here?
No, no, at
Yeah.
Dunan. At Dunan.
Ah! We could actually, I don't know. Maybe we should just go straight for Moria because we are level 48, 49.
Yeah.
We'll get to 50 before we cross the Moria gates.
Well, I won't, but you might. Because I am just about to level to 49, but I don't think it's
Well,
gonna take me to 50.
What do you
Same
need?
here, I'm wearing the
Mind
tortoise.
my
So.
words,
Oh,
traveller.
okay. Oh, wait, why am I accepting these quests?
I'm doing the same.
I'm just so used
What
to
do you mean?
clicking, like, finish, accept, finish, accept.
How can I be of service? Mind my words,
Okay.
traveller.
Greetings to you.
Wow, she's got a nice outfit.
Me once.
We will reclaim the lost halls of Khazad-dûm. Khazad-dûm has long been lost to us. But we will
Dude, we
reclaim
constantly
it.
keep
Spies of our
stumbling.
enemies are everywhere.
Have they changed this quest? Because I swear it was just to kill Kraben before, but now it's like collect jagged talons.
It's the same. It is the same. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
talents dropped from Krabine.
Kraben.
Graben. Sounds German.
They seem to drop on every single one anyway.
You know how this quest goes. First quest, kill 15 half-orcs. Next quest, kill 15 half-orcs. And then the next quest, collect 15 gems. And everyone is like, oh wait, it means kill 15 half-orcs.
Yeah. Why am I walking?
Thank you for this, my friend.
Yay!
The dwarves will prevail. The dwarves will
Oh,
prevail.
nice. Means I can take off my stone.
Let's have a look. Don't use endurance, so that's pointless. Damage over time. What's my virtues at? Wow, I've got determination on 20. And then fidelity
Not
is on
bad.
2.
I usually just level one virtue until it gets to the cap and then switch over to the next one and so on and so forth.
Yeah, same. I probably should have sold it. Dunan.
And welcome to Laurelin. The Holy Gate is blocked
But I
with
forgot.
rubble, and my dwarves work to clear it.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
I really like Moria actually. I kind of hated it when I didn't have any quests there.
It can get tiresome after a while though, especially if you are going for every quest
The
completion.
shadow of Mordor
Yeah,
will not
that's
long
true.
fill the halls of
The
Khazad-dûm.
oh, I don't remember what it's
Dwarves must
called.
fight for dwarves.
The Foundations of Stone can get annoying.
If we are
Because of all the
surviving
levels
in
there.
Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Yeah.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom. We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
I don't think these ones are hostile, so once we kill enough that we need, we don't need any more.
There is a deed for them though, and
Is
they
there?
die extremely fast here. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there is, yeah.
A dwarf body.
This is a nice amount.
If it were not for the
I like
prospect
that
of finding
they've made
Mithril,
all
I
this
would not have come
cave
here.
have all the plants in. Looks
Mhm.
really
And
good.
I really like those glowing groves on the walls, especially at the entrance. They are visible,
Yeah.
like the one above us here.
Yeah, they're really cool. Lemon Lotus.
May
Good
Durin
morning.
return soon to his halls.
How are you?
May Durin return soon to his halls.
How long have we got broken legs? Oh, a whole minute. Still 20 seconds left.
It goes back fast.
Hmm?
The broken leg
Shadow of Mordor
goes
will
back
not
fast.
long
Yeah. I'm like, oh, it's ages. And it's only a minute. Kind of getting bored of every single dream I have for the past few years. Just being some weird melodrama with like a dream about eating or something. How do you mean?
May
Like,
Durin return soon to his halls.
What you're doing with your life at the moment? I'm good. I started a new job on Friday, and it's as a teaching assistant at a special needs school. It's really hard. But
The shadow of Mordor
I
will
have
not
work
long
again
fill the halls
tomorrow,
of
so I'm gonna
Khazad-dûm.
keep trying until I know what I want. I think.
These
I
halls
don't
will
know
be great
if I
once
like it
more.
or not yet.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Oh, I missed a guy.
We are running low on pickaxes. They break too easily.
Oh, thanks for waiting. I think I saw this morning that there's gonna be a new Lotro expansion in October,
Oh,
but I didn't see what it's about or
There's
anything.
enough dwarves as it is.
But it would explain why they have so many VIP boost, not VIP, but experience boosting for everyone at the moment.
they just want everyone to get to cap.
Yeah.
Which is not gonna happen.
Well, no. But it may be helping some people, I suppose. No,
I think I don't need to buy that expansion until it's 2029.
Yeah.
To my speed.
I mean, literal dreams in my sleep. Like, my last dream ended up in a relationship with some socialite, Amelia Clark-esque lady who I kept severely embarrassing in public, and she was super cross with me, telling me to shut the fuck up and stuff. What the heck? Dreams
We
are
have gone
so
through
weird.
many pickaxes already. We will need both branches and stones to repair these pickaxes.
Props to you for trying to help the kids. Aw, thanks. I'm just trying to find something that doesn't make me depressed. And making other people rich just seems to make me depressed.
Imagine the adventure that awaits us within Khazad-dûm.
I woke up with my feelsies all hurt about it and anxious. Yeah, I bet. I revert to being a little soft boy teen in my dreams. That's sad. I love I can throw my traps so far away. Wow, it didn't even aggro. Like, it didn't even care. I was just like, trap, and it didn't care. Just got back up. Oh yeah, we need some branches. The thick kind.
Thick.
Missed you out there giving things a go. I have to give more props. I can't bring myself to leave the house most days. To be fair, it's like recommended not to leave the house anyway. But yeah, I know how that feels and it sucks. That is a very thick emote. Very thick indeed.
As always, you have been a great help to the dwarves.
These stones are just what I need, and I thank you for them.
Very good. We will start repairing the pickaxes right away.
Damn, what is even that necklace? 16 vitality and 17 agility that I was wearing. That's
16 times the
boy,
vitality.
and will probably find you.
That's so shit though. Is he? Oh, he's over there. Around the bend. Seeing you enjoy this has me nostalgia mode over when I thought WoW was mind-blowing. It's been really nice to play this again, actually. Welcome back, Arkasaur.
Oh, hey Ark.
Shall we all switch over to
Very
our
busy with my work.
other characters?
Some madness has taken the wolves of this place.
So, I'll move over to your Discord, I suppose.
Oh yeah. Good idea. Let me just do that as well. You should be able to talk now. I don't know what's up with the permissions, but
Can I speak?
yeah, you can.
Okay.
It like muted you, but it's all good. Feel free to join as well, Arkasaur. Before you could just fly over all the canopies of the trees overhead. Was like, wowzers. No, I have 2 screens. I don't have a huge curved screen, although Grumpy just got one. Time to find some proper gear.
Oh my gosh, our characters are probably super undergeared.
Probably, yeah. But it doesn't really even matter that much, to be honest.
True.
Oh my god! I'm in Frostbluff. Jeez. All my... Oh, okay. Wait, all my legendary points have been changed for my bow. Let's change that one. Oh my god, I can literally max everything. Well, almost. These all seem good. Yep, they all seem good. Alright, where were we? I can't believe I'm in Frostbluff. Oh, sorry, Arkasaur. There, it should be fixed now.
Yeah, it's fixed.
Yay!
Yay!
Wait, what? I don't have enough. Oh no. Not like this. Not like this. Right, what's the armor of the elite rider? I'll just delete that.
No space, huh?
Yeah. What's this? It's a winter home quest.
Hey, we are just preparing for the Christmas. It's coming pretty soon.
It is, it is. That, oh my god, that's how long this character's been stuck here. Can you tell me the advantage of multiple small screens over a huge one? Because I want one big curvy one. Well, it will... obviously the bigger screen will look great. But, I like to have... I mean, you wouldn't want to split windows over the same screen. That would be kind of weird looking. Especially with a curved one. I've got a quest. The Orcs of Urugarth, and it says completed. Oh wait, that's a deed. Oh, I was doing deeds. Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna change the title of the stream as well.
I am in some place called the Underharrow, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be here.
I think that you are.
I think you are.
Okay.
Greetings, friend.
Oh my god, I don't even know what I want to keep. I have a feeling it's just all shit. It looks like it's all from the deeding. I made 2 gold.
Hello there.
I'm just gonna drag a bunch of stuff into my vault. Oh, I've run out of space?
Why do I have 5 basic fishing rods in my inventory?
That is so weird. 5.
Yeah.
I don't need those. I don't need those. Um, yeah, that's fine. Right, what quest are we on? Yeah. Or Ordwald, the blacksmith of Underharrow, has a shop to the south of the mead hall. So I guess we are to go to Underharrow. Oh, I actually have a milestone there. Oh, thanks. Ice flower steed?
Oh.
Where's this from? Is this from the Yule Festival?
Seems
think
to
so.
be. It looks nice.
Yeah. Oh, so Ellen Fremedon has a quest as well.
There is work to be done here.
Look around you, Neural One. Do you see how many people take shelter under these trees? We are neither Edoras nor even Middlemead. And to host this many people stretches us far beyond our breaking. Yet even now, evils lurk in the mountains above, and what defenses have we? None. The men have gone to the side of the king and left us naught but the shoddy remains of our barricades. What fear has an orc of a pointed stick? Gather sacks and the armor from about town, and they will remain unused otherwise, and assemble the crudest warriors you can along the edge of town. If even one orc is fooled, we may consider our situation better.
There is work to be done here.
The war draws ever close, Laurelin, and I fear soon the time will come when we have to flee, with or without Éowyn. The fork that divides the roads to Dunharrow and the Hornburg lies just south of here. While my people are destined for Dunharrow, I fear that the road to the Hornburg might be overrun, and I cannot help but worry about our own journey up the stair of the hold. If you would scout the roads east and west, I would rest more easily. Where is this book 12?
Oh, I just noticed that last time Fafi logged in was 974 days ago.
Oh, that's quite sad. I'm not sure if Fafi really liked this game though.
He did enjoy playing the music though.
Yeah. I have some nice screenshots of that. Oh, I also changed the name of the kinship. I sent a ticket to the game masters.
Ah, nice.
Because I thought that like followers of Nelnada seemed kind of like eh. I didn't really like it. So it's now just called the tea room. Oh, okay. We have to carry the armor.
Apparently I have done this already, but it's fine.
I kind of feel like I've done it, but maybe I messed it up or something. Maybe I dropped the armor. You set down the barrel of armor beside some others. Oh, maybe we have to do it multiple times. Because now it says pick up a barrel of spears.
Okay.
Oh, and there's sticks here. I don't know how these stay in the barrel, but okay. They look like they're about to fall out. set down the barrel of spears beside some others.
There is work to be done here.
Well done, Laurelin, well done. These new defences are truly a boon to my people, or they would be, if they were not made of sacks. All of these people, all of this weaponry, none of them of any use to the other. How am I to protect this lot?
I see the question in your eyes.
Why have you toiled to bring these barrels here? Why does the sweat so sting your eyes? What good has it done to carry these weapons and armour to me, where they will stay? The Lady of Harrowdale's eyes are angry embers as she springs her trap. It has done no good, Laurelin. By gift of birth, Eowyn commands some little measure of respect, and I give it to her, but she has sent only trouble to Harrowdale. Can you see these swords and spears? Do you see this armour? She has sent to me townsfolk and children, the aged and the infirm. She has sent no warriors. She has sent no one to wield the bright blade or brandish the sharp spear. These folk will die just as easily here as at Edoras. There is no purpose to this migration. If my husband falls and those who ride with the king are defeated, there is no safety in all of Rohan. This is the cause of my reproach, Laurelin. Eowyn plays at war as she always has, but there are women in Rohan who truly know what it is at stake. I am one of these.
Enough words. I've spoken plainly and I have nothing more to say.
Talk to Horn at the entrance to Underharrow.
I did not think to find Ellen Fremedon so cold. We should aid her if we can.
No one save the forces of Saruman are to blame for the unenviable situation in which we find ourselves, but I understand her frustration. We should aid her if we can. I spoke with some of the folk of Underharrow while you were recovering equipment from the blacksmith, and they told me a group of orcs and wargs have threatened the peace of Dunharrow. The townsfolk have been used to these foes lurking in the mountains, but of late they have journeyed too near to the towns for comfort. Dealing with these creatures will allow us to send two messages, one no less important than the other. The first will serve as a warning to the orcs of Harrowdale is not theirs for the taking. The second message is for Ellen Fremedon, telling her that she does not stand alone. Her worries are ours, and she need not give up the hope of survival. Let us defeat orcs and wargs in Harrowdale, Laurelin, collecting tokens from each so we may send these two messages. I also wish to see the Dark Door of Dunharrow. I will meet you near it, for only few would speak of it, and then only in whispers. It fills me with curiosity. Where are they all? It says they're meant to be here.
I'll be right there with you guys, so I just wanted to change something in my outfit. I'll be right back.
Okay. Fashion duty calls.
Absolutely.
Maybe there's some over here. All I see is a crab'em. Oh, there's a warg. Oh, it's kind of weird going from a yellow hunter to a red one.
You can change the spec for the second tab.
True. I think I might stay on red though, just for some variation. Oh, there's one up here.
My outfit was missing a shield, so I had this ugly default shield appearance.
Oh. Two more walks. Doesn't seem to be any. I'll use my war steed, I think. Though I'm gonna slip and slide all over the place, probably. Gosh, the damage is so bad on the war steed. Like, when I'm on foot, I kill stuff in like 2 hits, but on the war steed, it takes me like 10. I'm gonna see if I can track some. Nope. Don't think there's any more here.
What are we looking for again?
The wargs. Maybe if we go back south a bit.
I think they are south, yes.
Yeah. There's definitely orcs south. So we can at least get those ones.
Mm-hmm. We also have to speak with Horn.
Yeah, at the dark door.
I see a warg.
Oh, grats!
Oh, crabs.
And that's a deer. Ah, the last walk. But I think you might still need some Ned.
Yeah, I need 5, I'm afraid. 4 now.
Okay. That's all the orcs. Did someone just level again?
No, it's a skill from the mini.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one really does look like someone's leveled.
Yeah.
And it kind of sounds like it as well.
Or maybe Nap leveled.
No, I'm 88.
What do you guys need?
2 wargs
Okay.
and horn.
There might be respawns back north.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, synced Warsteed sound.
Oh shit, my Warsteed points have all like... I've got 45 points.
Yeah, well, and then you wonder why you're doing no damage.
Yeah. Have I maxed them out? I don't even know what other tree I want to do. I'll just do blue. Oh, not even max level yet on the Warsteed.
Yeah, it takes a while to get the steed to max.
Yeah. What is the max level? Is it 60?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
Okay, I got all animals.
Animals. Well, the damage is better, but it's still not great.
Not great, not terrible.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna talk to this guy quick.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim. Welcome, my friend.
Oh, I got a universal solvent. That's nice.
We travel swiftly, but we will aid you as best we may.
Such creepy looking statues. The winding path is reached by the ancient Pukelmen, but is otherwise clear. Oh, there's actually a vault here.
That is the Dark Door, and beyond are the paths where the dead are said to walk.
My heart is heavy with dread, but so too is it filled with a sense of wonder. That is the Dark Door, Laurelin, and beyond are the paths where the dead are said to walk. You must know the story of Isildur and the men of the mountain, and better even than I, for you have journeyed with the Dunedain. Aragorn is the first of that line I have met, and then only briefly. He strikes me as a most unusual man. We were not long at Edoras together, but I did mark him to be skilled with words. Perhaps in time of peace he could delight the ear with tales of his people, nay yet, before all is done. I would ask for a different tale than that which concerns Isildur and the Oathbreakers. Perhaps something with joy in it. For now let us move away from the Dark Door. I am glad to have seen it, but I will be gladder still to leave it behind us. We came all this way, now I've got to go back to Elenfremedon.
It looks cool though, this door.
It does. Oh, I accidentally went inside it.
I want to take a pic too.
It's very cool in here.
Oh.
But the stuff is like level
Okay.
95, I think.
So let's get out of here then.
Yeah. There's a whole fortress in there. Filled with the dead. Oh, it's raining. I wish there was a stable master up here. Oh well. Shortcut.
A detour.
Poor horse.
I know, but I only got a broken leg for 45 seconds instead of a whole minute, like that waterfall in a region.
Region.
What are these? What have you brought me? Are these teeth?
What are these? What have you brought me? Are these teeth? Her expression changes from disgust to admiration as you recount your battles against the orcs and wargs in Harrowdale. I did not ask you to do this. I offered no reward, and yet still you campaigned against the creatures on my behalf. I do not know what to say, Laurelin. After my husband, Dune here, rode to fight alongside his king, I believe no one would give a thought to the troubles of Harrowdale, and yet you did. Thank you, Laurelin, and your companions. I hope you did not take offense earlier. I spoke from a place of despair, but you have given me reason to hope. If there are more hunters like you in this land, perhaps Harrowdale will yet be made safe for the folk of Edoras, if the battle for Rohan ends not in victory. Talk to Horn by the entrance to Underharrow. Oh gosh.
Workout for our war horses before a big battle.
Yep.
But that's at the gate, right?
Oh, I thought it was... Sorry, I thought it was at, like, actual, like, Dunharrow. I wouldn't have been surprised, though. It's the kind of thing Lotro would do.
So true.
We have delivered the
Yeah.
message. It is now time to move on to the next stage of our duty.
Horn listens with amusement as you recount Ellen Fremedon's grateful acknowledgement of the help you provided to her people. Are you surprised by the Lady of Harrowdale's transformation? You should not be. There is no more certain way to attain the friendship of a ruler than by helping ease the problems of the ruled. We are, all of us, on the same side now. Only Saruman gains to profit if we squabble among ourselves. We have delivered the message, and we have somewhat eased its sting. It is time to move on to the next stage of our duty. Holy shit. It has like 1,000 more armor on these cloaks, but... yeah, I think I'm gonna swap it just for the
Aomer wished for us to
vitality.
travel to the home he left behind.
We have done as Eowyn asked, and now we should fulfill our obligation to her brother as well. Eomer wished for us to travel to the home he left behind, that we may see how it fares in his absence. That home is Alberg in the Eastfold. It was once the seat of power in Rohan before the king took up residence in Edoras. Now it is the home of Eomer, and it is natural for his mind to dwell on its well-being. He spoke of Arsil, or is it Arkil, its steward, as a man of good motive, but of short reach to accomplish such lofty aims. Perhaps when we arrive, we will see that Arkil has exceeded his master's expectations. There is another quest to do to scout the road to Hornburg that's close to here. We could quickly do that one.
Lead the way.
Save for passing wildlife, the road to the Hornburg is clear.
And that's it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Wow.
Well, we also had to scout the where all those statues are in that winding path. But we did that on the way to the other quest.
Uh-huh.
There is work to be done here.
I'm relieved to hear such things, Laurelin. While I still fear the orcs lurk above the mountains, I'm glad our path to Dunharrow is clear, at least for the moment.
There is work to be
Oh
done
gosh,
here.
it's got even more quests. Alright. Time is drawing near at last, Laurelin. Eowyn and the rest of the Kingstead will journey here and then continue onward to Dunharrow. There they will take shelter on the Therian field and wait until the king returns, or so I have been told. The field is wide, but offers little shelter of its own. For that reason, I would ask that you gather all tent sheets and posts we have here and in Upbourne to the north. If you return them to me, I will consider my peoples prepared for the journey ahead.
If you will help us, then do so. If not, be gone.
Do not mistake my rudeness as ill will for my kinsmen. This is merely a frustrating situation thrust upon all of us by Eowyn, who I am loath to admit does have the best interests of the people in her heart. Chop, chop, chop. Thanks, Neb.
You are welcome.
These orcs concern me greatly, Laurelin. They have spooked the young and old, and those unfamiliar with the look of an orc, but they fool me not. Whether they fashion themselves after the dead men of old or not, they still pose a serious threat to my people. You are one of the few here that can stand against the enemy's might, and I would ask that you find and explore where they scurry away to when light floods the Harrowdale. Shall we go and find the orc cave?
We are collecting the tent supplies with our...
Oh, okay. Wow, you started without me!
How rude!
I'll not be left behind!
You know my sense of direction in unfamiliar territory. It's better if I start first. I'll still end up last one.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, I'm missing a few of these and I can't find them.
Yeah, same here.
That's because they are at the other city. Well, not city,
Oh.
it's literally like 2 houses next to a milestone, but you know. It's a city.
Like when I see 3 mobs and I say that it's a huge army coming at us.
Exactly. Why am I combat? Oh, this,
Oh,
why is there a deer? I didn't think they were hostile. Oh, the deer was the deer helping us? I'm so confused.
If you will help us, then do so. If
Th-
not, be gone.
This will do for now, Laurelin. Erwin has many more supplies in Edoras, but until we know how many people we must shelter, it is best to have as many tents as possible for the coming journey. You have my thanks. Oh, that's it. Oh, but we've got the Orc Cave. Forgot.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
You guys are using the path and I'm just beelining it. That's typical.
I don't know this place. I've literally never been here. I bought all these expansions and I've never played them.
I still haven't finished Mordor.
I still need to start Mordor.
Same here, Akasor.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I just left Pelagir, I believe.
oh
That's
wow.
how far I am.
I think you can miss out quite a lot of stuff because a lot of it was, a lot of Gondor
Definitely.
was just cap level at the time.
Yeah, I know. Just want to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you can get some trait points for doing it.
Yeah, a lot. A lot of trade points.
Really? Oh, okay. I feel like we came to this cave last time.
Yeah.
Patrol goes Chapeau. You've discovered an expansive cave teeming with orcs under the White Mountains. Their numbers are great, and should they remain unchecked, the orcs could easily overwhelm the defenseless at Underharrow. For the safety of the Harrowdale and Edoras itself, the orcs must be defeated. Maybe it was another cave that looked exactly the same.
Really?
I don't know.
I haven't been here, sure. Maybe you've done it on your own some time ago.
I think I remember playing where it was just Archosaur and I. And we did a cave like this. Screams echo through the air in Gers Chapeau. Is it Chapeau? I don't know how to say the A with the arrow on the top. Hinting that the Rashat High... Oh, cool. Hinting that the Rashat High have captured Rohirrim and inflict grievous torture on them even now. You would do well to find and rescue these unfortunate people before the orcs can raise the lash once more.
Another quest.
More quests.
Oh my god. As you explore Gers Chapeau, you notice grim standards depicting crude skulls and what appears to be a rendition of the dead men of Dunharrow. Even if their adornments are only meant to spook the young and old of Underharrow, as they further their plans, these orcs must never be allowed to fly their banners in the King's Land.
And after we burn them, you have suffocated yourself because of running out of oxygen inside the tight cave after burning the banners.
Oh my gosh.
Minor detail.
If Lotro was realistic. Hey, there's some here that we can't burn. Like, we can't get this one.
Nope. This is not the banner you're looking for.
Yeah, it's slightly different, so that one's allowed to fly in the King's Lands. Another quest!
More quests.
Amid the dim glow of Gers Chapeau, you have discovered blooms of Athelas bursting from the earth near the orcs' filth and destruction. The healing plant has gone unnoticed by the untrained eyes of the orcs, but through your dealings with the rangers you are well acquainted with its appearance. You should gather as much as possible before returning to the Rohirrim, for they will have great use of it in the coming days of war.
Don't forget the banner.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Thanks.
They're very flammable, they just burst into flame right away.
I see another quest down below in the pit.
Oh gosh. Okay. I think we have to go the other way.
Hmm.
There's a way down.
Is there?
There is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I went back.
Enough of this.
The orcs of the White Mountains have long harried the Rohirrim, and through your efforts you have protected Underharrow and Edoras from their impending assaults. Oh, I didn't get the Rohirrim before he got away.
Wanna wait for him to respawn?
Yeah. He's already
Oh, he's back.
respawned. I thought I was going to die here. I hope my legs can bear me from this cave. Oh, there's another one down here.
Did you get the Rohirrim?
I did, yeah.
Yep.
Here is another.
Okay. I got him.
I didn't.
Oh.
Right.
It's fine.
You've gathered much Athelas from Gerstrapol and stowed it away for the coming journey to Dunharrow. The warriors of Rohan will benefit greatly from your bravery as the darkest days of war draw ever nearer. You have burned many Rashat-high banners in Gerstrapol, bringing a swift end to the Orcs' foolhardy plan to disguise themselves as the dead men of Dunharrow. I need 2 more Rohirrim.
Me too.
Yep.
And the leader.
Yeah. Maybe if we go up here. This looks promising. Oh, I think this has led us back to the beginning.
No, there is a Rohirrim here.
Oh, cool.
Unless you have used him, but I haven't.
I haven't either. Orc Slayer. Nice.
Nice. Okay, this leads back. I think we need to go north next. We haven't gone to the north. If you look on the map, there is one corridor.
Oh, yeah. Pull them. Oh, AoE. I'll try and get those ranged ones. Don't die, Ned.
I'm not dying.
Your health was less than half.
You didn't see my health go down. You didn't.
It
Because
did.
it's still high.
Yawning starting.
Load throw begins.
I think I'll need a cup of tea after this cave.
I have a feeling that you need stronger stuff soon than just a tea.
Well, it's decaf, so it's not.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is a Rohirrim behind
Yeah.
this wall. The last one.
Somewhere in there.
Another quest.
Yeah. A quest to kill the boss, even though we already have one.
Well, we need to be extra sure that we kill the boss.
Yeah. Deep in Gerdstrapol, you have encountered the mighty orc leader, Guja. It is unknowable how many have fallen to his blade or his ilk, but he must be defeated if the people of Rohan are to reach Dunharrow in safety. Defeat Guja.
At least it's not Doja. And every time you attack him, he goes like, "This is fucking stupid."
Oh my god.
This is just a small inside joke, guys. You don't need to worry yourself about it. That was at least 70 decibels.
Sorry. Where's the Rohirrim?
Over here.
Oh.
And I know that it's the best way to describe my position.
You have rescued all the Rohirrim in Gerdstrapol, sparing them a horrific fate at the hands of the Rashat High. Their families in Underharrow will be glad to look upon them once more. Where's this pale orc?
I found Noja, I mean Guja.
Okay. The orcs of the White Mountains rallied behind Guja, and through your efforts his vile leadership has been put to an end. The people of Underharrow and Kingstead shall rest more soundly with such a brutal creature defeated. If you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna use my milestone and go and get a cup of tea.
I can use my stone too.
Yep.
If I find
I
dirt.
will be right back.
Sure.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Oh, that is a nice shield, Neb.
Thank you. My VIP cheat item, I can just change the wardrobe of where I want.
If you will help us,
Nice.
if not, be gone.
You fought back an entire cave of orcs? I would think you mad if... Nay, I do not think you mad. Still, you have done much to protect my people, and for that I am truly grateful. Perhaps with them slain, I can begin to believe their disguise, Norwen. I just hope this is the last we see of them.
There is work to be done here.
We are as ready as we shall ever be, Norwen. If Eowyn and the rest of Kingstead stand ready, we can begin moving to Dunharrow at her command. I know not if more matters demand her attention first, but Underharrow is prepared. I must tend to the people here, but Nirelwen, I would ask you to return to Edoras. Inform Eowyn that her people stand ready and waiting for the journey ahead. Oh, we can just get the stable master.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Where to? Adoras?
Edoras. Why? Not like this. I do love the music here.
Need of your aid.
Ah, so Ellen has made ready the preparations. I'm glad to hear such tidings. She and I have not seen eye to eye on many matters, but surely we both see the importance of sheltering the people of Rohan from harm. When we have made ready here in Edoras, we can begin our journey to Dunharrow. So we've got to go to Aldburg. We've got another quest for Middlemead, but that's like level 86. What do you guys want to do first? Middlemead or Aldburg?
I think Halper just makes a bit more sense.
Yeah. Oh, these are just housing.
Mm-hmm.
Not like this.
You just keep bumping onto everything.
Yeah.
It's been a while since you rolled a war state, I can tell.
Yeah. I normally just use the regular horses. And then hit things on foot because it just does more damage.
But these
that
ones are
way.
faster.
Yeah, but when you're only leveling like in early stuff, like
Mhm.
The places aren't so far apart. Plus you get more rubber banding with these ones.
I don't seem to be rubber banding much these days. I
Mm.
think the 64-bit client helped a lot.
Yeah, definitely. You guys are just trusting me.
I don't even know which quest we are doing because I don't have it on my quest tracker.
Oh, it's book 12 chapter 3.
Oh, okay.
Travel to Oldberg.
Got it.
Oh.
We have arrived at Eomir's home of Oldberg. It looks... well...
Horn looks around and his normally diplomatic and open face is uncharacteristically clouded with disappointment. I had never been to Oldberg before, but it does not appear as I have always pictured it. The walls are crumbling and the buildings have fallen into disrepair. I do not think the town was in this state when Eomer left for Edoras. Let us walk through the city and see if my first impression is mistaken. Doesn't look that bad, does it? Oh, I suppose it kind of does. The look at those
It's like typical
watchtowers.
Eastern European village.
The building is in poor repair and seems near falling down. Oh yeah, it does look pretty bad.
Oldberg has seen better days, friend.
Does one of you want to read something?
Okay, the next one, because I already clicked.
Oh, okay. Oldberg has seen better days, friend. If Eomer were here, he would do something about it, but he is away helping Theoden King with more serious problems. I cannot put the well-being of my home over that of the kingdom. It may seem more pressing to me, but I know what is really at stake. Still, I wish Arkell would do something about these buildings. A stiff breeze might be enough to knock several of them down. And then where will we be?
This looks amazing. The best looking place so far I've seen in Lotron.
Really?
Yeah, just look at the detail on all the houses, and the grass is so much better here compared to the rest of the areas. But That's a woman, so maybe you should read it.
It kind of passes the grass test. Like, it does move, but it doesn't move very much. Like, some of it.
Yeah. But it moves a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
It's a pass.
There is work to be done here.
Can you wield a mallet? Can you set timbers? For those are the abilities we need in Eldberg. Our buildings are falling apart around our ears, and none of the craftsmen will listen to Arkill's words of admonishment. His father would knock them into line, but alas, Arkenbrit is now gone, and the strength of will does not seem to have passed from father to son. Aylmer would set things all right, but he is busy with the troubles of the wider land, and none here fault him for that. He is the treasure of Eastfold, and we will not deprive the kingdom of our greatest son.
Oh. Wow. Or maybe it's just that I haven't been to Rohan in a long time.
Well, I think that Western Rohan is more detailed than Eastern Rohan.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Because of all the extra tapestries and things.
Welcome to Aldberg, Andrethas. Do you bring word from Adoras? Is Eomer preparing to return? You give Arsil the news that Eomer is riding to war with the king and will not return to the Eastfold until the battle is done. Sorry?
Arkill was just talking to his mother.
His face falls. Those are poor tidings. I have done my best to keep this city for him, but the people do not listen to my commands, and I fear that I have been a poor steward in his absence. Why, just today they sent a group of craftsmen to repair the outside walls, but they have not returned, and I have heard rumor they drink and feast instead of doing their work. If you can inspire them to work, feel free to make the attempt. You will find them outside the walls, southeast of the town. Okay. Sorry, it was funny because I had a completely free morning, and the moment you wanted me to read something, I got interrupted.
That's really funny.
It's like a fate. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I've yesterday discovered that I have changed the instance play before Moria, the one where you are as this little dwarf during the moment the Balrog was discovered.
They've changed it.
Yes, now
Oh.
that dwarf has a skill which makes him run 150% faster.
Oh my god.
It's hilarious.
You have found the craftsmen sent by Arkill, but they are busy feasting and drinking.
Get back to the Arsil farm.
Hey, Yuleberry. I'm sorry. I wish Twitch would turn that off. It's really silly because if you're watching someone new streaming and then you have to watch a 30-second advert, like loads of people would just be like, nah, I can't be bothered. And then they wouldn't watch that streamer or something. So it's just annoying.
It's a bit... It shouldn't be, I think, like that the small streamers get so many ads as the big ones. Because the big ones already have established viewers, so they don't mind watching them, but as we say, the small ones would have a problem with that.
Yeah, exactly. Because also, like, the advert is not even reaching anyone. It's just reaching, like, one or two people, so...
You succeeded.
You did it. I'm surprised. I'm impressed, Andrethus. You managed to get the craftsman back to work. Perhaps there is hope yet for the restoration of Aldberg.
I'm still using the hype bold armor.
I think I never had that.
It's actually still better than whatever they're giving us now.
It's really good stuff.
Yeah, but at 95 it will, well, at 96 we can't use it anymore. If I'm browsing again.
You have proven yourself an able motivator, Andrethus, and I wish to make use of that skill once again. A number of workers took a horse and wagon into Everhold and have not returned. They planned to retrieve timber from the woods with which to reinforce some of the buildings of Aldberg. But now, I'm not certain. You may be able to follow the sound of feasting and the singing of songs. Go out to the Everhold, if you will, and look for these workers and their wagon. Convince them to do the work they agreed to do, as you did with the workers outside the walls. With good fortune, we may restore Aldberg before Eomer returns from the war.
It's really cool, isn't it, Yulberry? They've added Neb's voice into the game.
Neb's voice.
That's a good idea, actually, to just leave it and then come back with the ads.
True.
That's very brave, using a war steed in a town.
I'm a guardian, I fear nothing. Not even using a war steed in town.
Oh, there's a warband here.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to have a go?
Sure.
Try.
We are so dead. It's here, it's on me.
Oh, I can kill them in like 2
I'll just
hits.
use my horse for now.
And I'm so, like, arrogant that I bought over this boar for no reason.
Kill.
Help!
Is there an aggro skill on the horse? Never mind, I'll just dismount.
Yes, there is.
Another boar.
He's trying to attack you, but I'm blocking him so he couldn't attack anyone.
Nice. Pro strats there.
Yay!
Nice.
And I leveled.
Ding!
Right.
Ding dong, digga-ligga-ling.
Nice. What did I get from opening that box? Oh, just marks, medallions, and shards.
Can we even cross the mountains like this?
No, I don't think so. I think we have to go all the way around. I think my sound might have bugged out because I still hear that freaky music from when we went to the door.
Oh, I think you might need to restart the game to fix that then. Because if that gets stuck, then it's just stuck forever.
I think I'm gonna restart then because it was getting kind of annoying. It's like that same music you get when you get like that weird disease and then you see all the yellow stuff on the outside of the screen.
Ew.
Yeah.
Another warband. This one's probably not for us.
Is it for a raid?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
No, let's leave it alone for now.
Well, if it is on foot, we have kind of a chance. It is on foot.
420,000 morale.
Just be brave.
Be brave to receive
but I'm also
the one
realistic.
Shot.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
And it has something like this: on any damage, negate 90% of damage.
Yeah, I don't think we should do it.
You have to kill
So
Ants
effectively, he has 4,200,000.
You would have to kill the ants first, then it would be fine.
The wagon is abandoned and there are signs of a struggle. Tracks lead south. I think we have to go in here.
We have tracked the orcs to the cave of Berg Chapel, but will we find the captive craftsman in time?
Dissuade, Laurelin and companions, hurry! The captured craftsman. Never mind. Look, dead orcs! I cannot tell what slew these orcs. Can you hear that? I hear orcs approaching Laurelin, not from ahead of us, but from behind. I will stay here to delay their approach, but you should press on into the cave and see what has become of the missing craftsman. Perhaps one of them has escaped, and we have him to thank for the dead orcs we have seen already. But even so, they are all likely still in danger. Go, and quickly. I will delay any pursuit. This chamber contains more dead orcs, but no sign of the missing craftsman. You hear raised voices from further ahead, but cannot make out any of the words. Laurelin, are you looking to free these folk? It seems Corridon and I have freed them first. I will tell you the story of how Corridan and I came to be here, Laurelin, but not just now. Let the tale wait until we are in the sunlight again. We have slain many orcs to free these people, but the woods crawled with more of their kind, and we should not tarry here. Is Horn with you?
Mm-hmm.
Does someone want to read Corridan?
It is good to see you again, Andrethas. We thought to find you in Edoras, but on the way we found an overturned wagon and sign of struggle, and thought to look for this folk. I am glad we did, for today we have saved some lives. These orcs were ferocious. It is fortunate that most of the creatures were away when Nona and I entered the cave. All of you, stay behind us. Someone approaches, or some many.
Nona! Horn, look out!
But wait, there's more.
At last, I believe that was the end of them. This was a pleasant surprise, Laurelin. Now let us return to town and see what the tale Nona and Corridan have to share.
Oh,
Tell
there's like
Arthur
a
what
bunch
we
of
have
them.
accomplished. Then we should return to Edoras.
We are all back together again, and let the foes of Rohan beware. After we report to Arkil, we should return to Edoras. We have done as we promised for both Eowyn and Eomer, but there is sure to be more we can do for the people of the Mark. But first, let us tell Arkil what happened to the workers that went missing in the Everholt.
It is good to see you again. It was a happy meeting.
I can think of no better way to meet up with friends than to see them again in the thick of battle. It was a happy meeting. Corridan and I made the journey to Forlor with my recovered friends from Wildemore. Some families in Forlor have opened their doors to them until my friends can find places of their own. We then rode to the river, and it was here that pride gave way to good sense. Rather than upset the guard at the crossing, Corridan suggested we find another place to cross the river. It was not difficult. We planned to travel to the king's seat, there to seek you and Horn, but before we left the forest we heard the cries of orcs and diverted our course to follow them. You know the rest.
We would have rescued
It is
those
good
people
to see
without
you
incident, Andrethas, but I am glad you appeared when you did in any event. Nona and I crossed the Antwash at the narrows south of the guarded crossing. I thought it the wisest course, and did not want to put Humboldt in an unfortunate position regarding his orders. Nona would have put him in an unfortunate position as well, under the ground. I thought it might be best to avoid the Antwade altogether. That is what brought us to the Everholt, where I heard the orc attack in the woods. We followed them into that cave, and that is where you enter the tale. It is good to see you again. Tried to imitate your way of reading his lines.
It's great.
Because I remember you've been reading him like that.
Yeah.
I cannot thank you and your friends enough.
Ah, Wilmund and Thorwulf just left the hall and they spoke at length of your actions at their behalf, Andrethas. They and I cannot thank you and your friends enough. Ooh, nice ring.
Very nice rings.
I cannot thank you enough for all you have done.
Now to Edoras.
You have aided Oldburg
with my
and its
good
people
wishes.
in ways I was unable to do myself, but I should not be surprised at your ability. After all, Eomer did send you to assist me. Eomer possesses wisdom far beyond his years, and he uses it, not just on the field of battle, but in times of peace as well. There have been fewer of those in recent memory, alas. You return now to Edoras? Go with my good wishes, and may you help the folk there as you helped the people of Oldburg.
TV! Hello! How are you doing? We're just playing some Lotro. High level stuff, actually. Haven't played these characters in so long.
More than a year.
Yeah. Back to Edoras then.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
I suppose we will need to do that level 86 one soon, since this is level 91. The epic quest.
Well, we could still run it, I suppose. It's not like we are having trouble defeating them.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just be brave.
Speak with me when you are
We have come We have come once again to Edoras, this time in the company of both This time in the company of both Corridan and Nona. Are you ready to walk through the streets and speak once more to Eowyn? Let me know if you're prepared. Allies of Wormtongue could be anywhere, and we must remain alert. I had to do the
Let us
voice.
remain alert. Allies of
Just
Wormtongue could be
smoked 3 packs of cigarettes, and I think your voice will be just right for an horn.
Yeah! Are you ready? Let us remain alert. Allies of Grima Wormtongue could be anywhere. Do not think that we cleansed the city of them when we last were here. What? It put me in a
Let us
queue.
remain alert. Allies
I
of
think because we all
Wormtongue
tried
could
to
be
enter at
anywhere.
the same
Return
time. The
to
game was
Edoras
like
and show
9.
how Eowyn fares with her duties.
This way, Laurelin. We will find the Lady Eowyn and see how her efforts have progressed while we soar to the will of her brother in Aldberg. This way, everyone. Smoke 40 a day. Yeah. I'm not sure it's worth it. There she is! I told you! Greetings, children. How fares the city? Why should we tell you anything? We could have done nothing to cause you insult. What would your fathers say to this discourtesy? How should we know? They're all gone! Because of the Dunlandings! Like her! Nona's hands are clenched and her eyes are ablaze. Step aside, Norwen. I will not listen to these children speak ill of my people. You need to learn something, weak-legged foals. Get out of here, Dunlanding witch! You know nothing of my land. We know enough. Your people want to kill us all. How many Dunlandings have you slain, small one? What? How about you? How many Dunlendings have you killed? None? But I'm not yet of age. I have slain more than 24 Dunlendings. They were allies of those who killed my brother, servants of Saruman. Have you nothing now to say?
Awkward silence.
Can you teach us how to fight? Please teach us swordplay.
Ha! I did not expect this turn, Andrethus. It seems our Nonna has an effect even on the children of Rohan. If Horn is not cautious, he may find she has little time for him, so busy will she be instructing these children in swordplay. You should go on ahead, my friend, and find Eowyn outside the Meduseld. It may take us some time to get there. I don't think I have this nice horse you guys have.
I think it's from the Yule festival.
Might be. You know me and festivals. It's a deadly combination.
Eowyn listens to your report of your visits to Underharrow and Oldburg, but you can tell from her guarded expression that something troubles her. I fear we did not root out all of Grimmer's allies when last you were in Edoras, Laurelin. I believe someone interferes with my efforts to empty the city. Someone cut holes in the sacks of grain we set by and damaged the wheels of one wagon I did not think needed guarding. Kael'thad saw a suspicious figure flee the city to the north. Speak to her and see if she can provide you with a description of this man. If we do not know his appearance, we will not be able to prevent him from doing more damage should he return. Find her outside her home to the northeast. I will help you with anything I can, Laurelin, if it will help the Lady Eowyn catch this man. Ask me what you will, and I will tell you what I remember of the man I saw. Tell me about yourself. My husband has gone to war with Theoden King, and now I must wait for his return. We have been told we cannot wait there at our homes, but must go to Dunharrow. What was he wearing? He crouched by the wagon, and I saw that his boots were caked with mud. He wore yellow or brown leather with a strap over one shoulder. I saw the glint of sun on chain in the early morning light. Was his hair distinctive? I cannot really remember the style in which he wore his hair, but its colour was lighter than the dawn. I am put in mind that it could have had an amber hue, but I cannot say for certain. His hair was rather shaggy, but he was crouched by the wagon, and it might have fallen free from a binding with the effort he exerted. Are you certain about his dress? Yes, I am fairly certain. Actually, now that I think on it, I believe he may have worn a red brooch around his neck. The setting was gold or very polished bronze, but the gem in the middle glowed red in the light of dawn. And you're certain about his hair? I will not swear to it, but I cannot be certain. Eowyn listens to the description you obtained from Kael'thad and nods excitedly. Very good, Laurelin, but we need to get confirmation and may now be able to obtain it. Another citizen of Edoras is claiming to have seen this man. Follow the road to the north and speak to Elfberg. If her description matches that of Kael'thad, we should be able to trust their memory of this man. Where are they? Oh, they're over there. Tell me about yourself. I have lived in Edoras all my life, baking bread for the king's board. Now we must go to Dunharrow until he returns from the war. I do not know if the city will remain when we return, if we do return. What did you see? I wake early on most mornings, and this day I had difficulty sleeping. When I went to the storehouse to count the sacks of grain I need to bring to Dunharrow. Pardon me. I saw that the sacks were split and the grain spilled across the floor. I despaired at the sight, and then espied a man fleeing down the road. The villain.
The villain!
What was he wearing? He ran with great haste, and I did not get a good look at him. I think he wore black leather over chainmail, but the mail was mostly covered. I caught only a few flashes of silver. It was very dark. You're certain about his dress? Well, perhaps not. It was very dark. I think perhaps the leather he wore was not as dark as I thought at first. Perhaps it was more brown than black. The sun was not yet up when I saw him, and it was dark in the lane. Thank you. Did he have a beard? Yes, a blonde one. Did I not mention it? No. Was he holding anything? He had an axe in his hand. It must be what he used to tear open my sacks of grain. The villain! Do you remember anything else? There was one more thing. He wore a brooch at his neck, fastened with a clasp. I saw the gemstone in its center glinting as he ran. It put me in mind of a blood-red eye. Thank you. Elfberg's recollection of the man she saw is very similar to that of Kael'Flad. Horn listens to your account and nods. There are many men with blonde hair and beards in Rohan, Laurelin, but this brooch sounds distinctive. A red gemstone in the shape of an eye is not a common adornment among my people. This is how we will find this treacherous snake and keep him from doing further hurt to Éowyn or her people. Let us go to Éowyn together and tell her what we have learned of this man.
Cool.
A picture begins to form.
A picture begins to shape itself, Neurowen. The writings you recovered from Grimmer's chambers spoke in vague and shrouded terms in order to keep the identities of his allies a secret, but we have found some few of them already. Rebecca, Leofing, and Forthir have been defeated or imprisoned for their part in Grimmer's schemes, but it seems there was a fourth conspirator. It seems he used several names, among them Ednoth and Goding. There may have been more than that, we know not. But now we have a common thread, Neurowen. Our mysterious foe seems overly fond of a blood-red brooch, and it is by this jewellery you will know him. We cannot risk his return. Only by tracking this secret enemy we can ensure he does not return to cause deadlier mischief.
Our mysterious foe seems to have fled Edoras to the north.
There are a few settlements in that direction, but my guess is that he is making his way for Stoke in the Broadacres. You and your companions travel with haste to Stoke there to see if you can apprehend this ally of Grimmer Wormtongue before he can wreak further mischief. Reeve Frithhild rules from Stoke, and she has been an inspiration to me since I was very young. Her strength is second to no man, and she has earned the respect of all who dwell in her riding. Still, this is not the sort of danger for which she is the best suited. She faces enemies that attack over the fields and engage in open battle, not snakes in the grass that strike from hiding. Bring news of this secret foe to her and warn her that he may lurk within Stoke. I do not know what evil webs he might yet spin. Oh, Stacey G, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. War Steed's probably a good idea. Oh, did you send me a message? Sorry, yeah, I'll reply to it later. I'm good. How are you doing? This is probably not the best way.
I just used the bridge.
The bridge.
Bridge are for the weak.
Yeah. Oh, just a question? You can ask me here if you want.
Invisible walls. Not like this.
No. Where are they?
The new neighborhood.
Oh, is that in... I didn't realize that was here. Oh, it's literally like right in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's what you call cool, okay?
I wonder what the houses are like. I've not...
They are nice.
Really?
Yeah. And expensive.
Are you gonna get one?
No.
I hope they will make a Hobbit, the Dwarven and Elvish houses someday with like, the new nice layout.
Yeah, they only seem to be making them for the humans because they did Gondor for humans, so they've done
Yeah.
Rohan for humans. I want to
Yeah,
live
that's
in
not-
Mirkwood.
I wouldn't be surprised if they add that when the legendary servers get close to Mirkwood. Northern Mirkwood now.
Makes sense, yeah, that could be possible.
Wait, what?
Once the legendary servers reach northern Mirkwood, maybe they would make something like that.
Yeah, maybe. I kind of feel like it's more likely they would do Laurelin though.
Yeah.
No, I have not heard from Hobbs. I sent him a few messages. I texted him as well, but he just hasn't replied. I think it's been, what, a month now?
Are we speaking with this fellow?
Yes.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
I confess that I find it a joy to see strangers returning through our lands. As you can see, Stoke is in dire need of assistance. You should speak at once with Frithhild, our reeve. No doubt she will welcome you as a friend. Frithhild is likely in council with her captains within the mead hall. You should go there at once. You could say he's pretty stoked.
Oh, Colodan is here.
Okay. I don't know what's happened to him. I'm trying to like convince myself that he's okay.
It seems that our fortunes turn
But
for
yeah.
the worse.
Maybe just busy.
Maybe.
It seems our fortunes turn for the worse, Andrethas. A glint of light caught my eye from afar, and my worries are now confirmed. Corodan holds up a small object as he found it in the grass. A blood-red ruby fitted into a silver brooch shaped in the form of an eye. Our friend knew of our pursuit. and discarded the only thing by which we would know him. Now he vanishes into the city, free to strike at his leisure. I will give you this brooch, but I confess this is not the outcome for which I hoped. Now we must deliver a warning only to the Reeve, and not the means of ending the threat.
Yeah, it's not unusual for this kind of thing to happen. It's just been quite a long time. Good night, sleep well.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Got hairs on my keyboard. Maybe I feel like we had done that cave before Argosaur because of our characters on Brandy.
Brandywine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We must have done it there. That's why
That
Neb
must
wouldn't
be
have been with us.
Yeah,
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, I have a character on Brandy, but it's like level 5.
Will you help my people?
You have come at an opportune time, stranger. It grieves me that I cannot yet send aid to Theoden King. I am a loyal subject, but I must consider my own people first. We have been under assault by warg riders for days. The grazing lands west of Stoke burn, and our town is overcrowded with refugees and livestock. If we can break this siege, there will be nothing to stop me from going to my king's aid. Please help secure the gates of the town while I consider the best course of action. You can find wooden planks throughout the town, gather them and take them to the gates and repair the damaged barricades.
Maintain the peace and do no harm to my people or their lands, and you will be welcome.
It is always a pleasure to meet a new hunter, Laurelin. If you maintain the peace and do no harm to my people or these lands, you will be welcome to my hall at any time. Frithhild listens as you recount your pursuit of Wormtongue's mysterious ally and the mischief he wrought at Edoras. She smiles when you mention that Eowyn desired you to bring word of the danger he might pose for the Broadacres. She has always been a strong girl, and in truth she reminds me of myself at that age. When she has grown some more, and a broken nose or two, she'll be quite a woman. She must chafe at remaining behind to shepherd the people to safety while others ride to war. I would do the same had the war not come right to my own lands. There is battle enough in the Broadacres. Someone may have seen your secret interloper as he came to Stoke, Nirelwen. You should speak with Wigbold and the guard at the southern gate. If anyone saw anything, it would be Wigbold. He misses little. Wigbold? What kind of name is that?
Sorry, I had to go AFK. I'm back.
No worries, welcome back.
You say you look
We're
for
just
someone.
talking to
I've seen
Wigbold.
scores come through this gate today.
Wigbold.
Well, he doesn't look bald to me, but it could be a wig.
That is great. Coming.
Do one of you want to read him? My voice is getting tired.
I can read them,
Okay.
unless Ark wants to.
You don't want me to.
Okay. Say, you're looking for someone. Well, I've seen scores of people coming through the gate today. What can you tell me about his appearance? You admit to Wigbold that you do not have a good idea of your race appearance. That makes it more difficult to find someone. No doubt about that. There was one fellow I thought seemed worthy of suspicion, now that you mention it. He kept asking about the Norcroft, so it could be he has left this village entirely and is heading east. You tell Wigbold that you may search around Stoke for any other clues, just to be certain, and he shrugs. You're welcome to do as you like, of course. It is your time you'll be wasting. The only suspicious pharaoh I've seen was asking about the Norcrofts. Maybe this is the plot twist, and he is the guy we are looking for.
Yeah, because he looked exactly like him.
Yeah.
And if he's wearing a wig, that's pretty suspicious.
But why would he call himself like this?
Because maybe he's like really bad at stressful situations like this, so he just thinks of the first thing that comes into his head. Like he he sees a wig and he's like, wig! Bald.
That makes sense somehow.
Wigbold, Baldrick, same person. These leaves have been scattered, but it might have only been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
You've found a discarded helmet, but whose helmet is it?
Dun dun dun.
The great mystery.
Are you looking for the man who dropped that helmet?
I saw him come back for it, but when he saw me, he ran. I followed him for a while, but he kept running west of town, and I think he might have been looking for the orcs. I could tell he was in trouble. I could tell he was trouble. Do I do the right thing? If I see him again, I'll tell you or Reeve Frithhild. You had better tell her who I am, so she'll let me into the mead hall. My name is Adgith, and I have lived here in Stoke my whole life. My mother says I need to stay inside the walls. That's the only reason I didn't follow that man and bring him back for the king's justice. I knew he was a villain. You tell Reeve Frithhild that I'll let her know if I see him again, alright? Promise that you will. Promise! Okay, child. I'll do it. The next quest character will be Comb Over.
That is great.
Repair barricades.
At least you don't have to complain about the lack of female NPCs to voice in this area.
You say that like I always complain.
when we started playing Neverwinter Nights together, you were kind of salty about the fact that most of the NPCs are men.
Yeah, it's true. But it was annoying because it meant that I didn't get to voice anyone.
Yeah. Who's that plonker with the undying title?
No! Oh, I can just go out the actual door.
The actual door closer to the barricades. No, I can't be lying.
How would you guys feel about playing next Sunday?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Let's do it.
Sunday Lotro is back on the menu, boys.
Yeah!
Will you help
That
my
was
people?
perfect. Ah, Laurelin, you have returned. I believe I know what must be done, though I dare say I am concerned that it may not be possible.
There is work to be done here.
Laurelin, I know what needs to be done, but I confess that I hesitate to do so. If we are to send aid to the Eden King, we must first break the siege upon Stoke, but to do that we must muster the Thanes of the Broadacres, and I have no doubt that they too face the threat of assault. Nevertheless, it must be done. Speak with Grimar. Grimar? Okay.
Grimar.
Grimar. And he will provide you with signets to take to my Thanes. Each signet bears the crest of their households, and they will know that it means we are in dire need of aid. Not too far to the northeast lies Ozerley, where dwells Ordlac. It is settled on an embankment leading down to the Endwash, so they may have not yet seen the smokes of the fires here. Ordlac is a pleasant fellow and likely will be the most ready to join our cause. You should go to him first.
You say
Grimar
this child saw the land
Ormtonker.
whom you seek, and he has joined the orcs?
You say this child saw the man for whom you seek? I would like to meet Adgith and speak with her myself. My hall will open to her as well. If this man you pursued from Edoras has joined the orcs, the danger he poses has turned from a secret one to a threat we here in Stoke know all too well. We have been endangered by the ravages of orcs and their half-orc brethren for many months now. The helmet is just slightly better. But
For me, it
must
was
not
massive
remain idle.
improvement.
Really?
Same here.
Today, my physical mastery was 10,000 when we started, and now it is 14,600.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I might start swapping out my height bolt armor. The orcs have launched attacks on Stoke before, but we have always fended off their assaults. If this secret foe you chased here is canny as he seems, he might be able to help the orcs attack more effectively. The camp is called Bard Doram in their filthy tongue. Wipe the land clean of its foul inhabitants and see if you can find any sign of their plans.
So, Frithhild has decided to summon the Thanes. I recommended that she do so days ago, but I understand her concerns. It may well be that Ordlac and Tordag will be unable to come in time. Nevertheless, here are the signets of Osserley and Thornsbury. Frithhild told you of Ordlac, but not of Tordag. The Thane of Thorsbury is brave and a mighty warrior, but he is not the most clever man. It took much for him to accept Frithhild, a woman, as Reeve when her husband perished. But since she broke his nose in a brawl, he has been a faithful retainer. May fortune smile upon you as you deliver these tokens. Go to Osserley first.
I'm thinking it would be a good time to take a break now.
Okay.
Yeah?
That was unexpected.
What do you mean?
I mean, usually you were like going on until 3 p.m. my time.
Well, yeah, but like, I started playing at like 9 instead of 10.
True, fair enough. I have a funny picture of massive arc. Like super wide arc as our.
Oh, because of the edges of your screen.
Yeah. I'm gonna post it on the Discord in a moment.
Oh boy.
It very much suits your character. Properly wide-shouldered.
But yeah, we can play next Sunday.
Mm-hmm. When would you like to start?
I would prefer to start at 9.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Let's do it.
Then it is settled. Same time next week. Okay. See you later.
Bye guys. Thanks for the fun.
Bye.
Bye.